Hey everybody, CLARKSIDE here. Welcome back to Destiny. In this video I'm reviewing the Stranger's Rifle, a rare quality pulse rifle that you're rewarded with upon completing the campaign in Destiny. Before we get down to business, I just want to ask that if you enjoy this video, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button. I hope you've not sharded the Stranger's Rifle, because this is one of the greatest success stories of how an ugly duckling turned into a beautiful swan. That's if weapons in Destiny were water-dwelling birds. Since the buff to pulse rifles dropped in the 1.1.1 patch, there has been a meteoric rise in the amount of Stranger's Rifles, Bad Jujus, Red Deaths and other pulse rifles used in the Crucible. Have Bungie tipped the scales too far in the favour of pulse rifles? Are assault rifles still viable? And most importantly, what we're discussing today, is the Stranger's Rifle verging on being broken? Before we can answer that, we need to take a look at the stats and perks that make up the Stranger's Rifle. There's only one sight that comes with the Stranger's Rifle, and it's one of the features that gives it character, because it's unique to this gun. Another little detail is the blue electrical energy surging around the end of the barrel. I feel like the weapon designers at Bungie have made this gun feel as unique as some of the exotic weapons. I really like it, I love the design here. Let's take a look at those perks. We have smooth ballistics, less recoil penalty to range, accurized ballistics, more range and impact, increased recoil, smart drift control, predictable and controllable recoil, penalty to range, so that's what we have for the tree on the left here. Then we've got full auto. This weapon can be fired in full auto mode, got damage buff there, speed reload, reload this weapon quickly, hand loaded, this weapon is effective at an extended range, fitted stock increases weapon stability, and then we've got rewind, missing a shot has a chance to return ammo directly to the magazine. So that's that for the perks. Most of the stats for the Stranger's Rifle are average or above average when comparing against legendary pulse rifles, with no single stat that is really lacking. The Stranger's Rifle has an average rate of fire stat of 66, which put into real terms is 7 rounds per second or 420 rounds per minute. With an average impact of 14, this puts the Stranger's Rifle in the same class of pulse rifles as Bad Seed Down and Strange Suspect. The areas where the Stranger's Rifle excels are with its range of 51 and stability of 62. The reload speed is an average 2.05 seconds basic or 1.24 seconds if you take the speed reload perk. I personally run with accurized ballistics and fitted stock to maximise my range and stability. Here I'm not even compensating for recoil, and you can see how this gun maintains almost pinpoint accuracy. In PvP, each round does 23 damage for a body shot and 34 for a headshot. Assuming you don't miss any rounds out of each 3-round burst, you can take enemies down with 3 bursts to the body or 2 bursts to the head. Damage per second works out as 161 to the body or 238 to the head. Couple these stats with the precision of the Stranger's Rifle and you have a mid-range beast of a pulse rifle that holds its own in close quarters and can also pick guys off at further ranges. If your enemies are in the outer circle of your radar, the chances are that they're within perfect range for engagement. I try and outflank the opposing team and adopt a hit and run tactic of taking 1 or 2 guys out unawares, falling back and then baiting the remaining enemies into my line of sight whilst maintaining that important mid-range. My perfect sidearm for the Stranger's Rifle is the Found Verdict, a legendary shotgun that is acquired from the Vault of Glass normal mode. Choosing a fusion rifle for my secondary seemed kind of redundant considering how well the Stranger's Rifle handles mid-range. The full auto mode of the Found Verdict serves as my last line of defence when I get rushed. The beauty of this setup is that it leaves the heavy weapon slot open to run Gjallarhorn, Truth or Thunderlord. The trio of Stranger's Rifle, Found Verdict and Gjallarhorn have given me some of my most fun Crucible matches and has been consistently successful for me. The matches that make up the footage I've used in this video were a 2.7 kill death ratio and a 3.5 kill death ratio. If you would like to see full gameplays of these matches, then please let me know and I'll upload those for you with some commentaries. So, is the Stranger's Rifle broken? Not quite. It is remarkably good for a rare weapon. I don't quite understand why this wasn't a legendary weapon. The rarity of this item wouldn't have made any difference to damage in the Crucible, but it would have given it a damage buff for PvE. The Stranger's Rifle really excels in one area, the mid-range, and as I highlighted with my setup, it's the weapons that I choose to complement the Stranger's Rifle that really make me feel overpowered when I'm stomping Guardians in the Crucible, not the Stranger's Rifle by itself. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment down below. If you're new to my channel, then click the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my latest Destiny videos. It's been fun hanging out. Until next time, Guardians, this is CLARKSIDE signing out.